Fantastic news today. Bionano is going to acquire BioDiscovery. This is going to happen very soon, and it's $4 million in revenue that this company brought in last year. They are profitable. We're paying about $100 million for them. If you're not going to watch the rest of this, just understand that we're up 6% or 5. We're up like 5.5% right now. Okay, a little less. We're up like 5%, 538. Close red, we can close delisted. Okay, anything can happen. I'm not your mother. Make your own decisions. But this is the biggest news that we've had in months. This might be better than the earnings report that we got. Everyone else obviously thinks so because in the earnings, in reaction to that, people sold and the stock went down. Today we're going up, and nothing else is going up really. If we look at the watch list here for high growth here, especially with these three right here, focus on Microvision, Nano Dimension, and Chivo. These are the guys that we move with. We're really the only one that's, we're up 5%. That's substantially higher than anyone else is doing today. So this is great news, and obviously people like this for good reason. The company's profitable, as I said. Today we're going to analyze some of this. No, maybe not all, because there really is a lot. There's a lot here. Their website, I mean, look at all this stuff. Okay, this isn't even all of their clients that they have listed here. Their website is insane. We've got a webcast that I have not even fully listened to. It's 40 damn minutes long. I have not even listened to this whole thing. Okay, we got some slides we're going to look at there, though, and then we've got the we got the transaction details here, which is the most important, and we've got a ton of things here. So this is a monster of PR. So we're going to attempt to analyze some of this today. But if you don't want to watch that, I'll just give you the succinct version now, which is basically this is kick ass. This confirms what we've been thinking, which is Bionano is doing good things. And this increases the fundamental value of the company. Absolutely. Is it worth $100 million for this? Yeah, I would say it probably is. But I want to see these guys' revenue increase along with Lineage, along with ours, right? Along with the Sapphire sales. I want Sapphire sales to increase, and I want BioDiscovery's revenue also to increase. But they are profitable, and they did bring in about $4 million last year. So this is going to be huge for quarter 3, quarter 4. It's going to be huge. This is pretty amazing. Basically, one of their technologies, NX Clinical, it's one of the most promising tools that integrates next generation sequencing and microarray data. And they're basically thinking that this is going to accelerate the adoption of optical genome mapping. One of the reasons for that is because people who are already using the NX Clinical software of BioDiscovery, which is the company that we're acquiring, that Bionano is acquiring, their clients are going to be able to switch and adopt Bionano Sapphire so easy because they already have this software. So it's going to be a very seamless transition to that, to my understanding. So that's just, and I mean, just look at their website. Okay, these guys, look at all these people. Look at all the people that these guys work with. Okay, this is amazing. I mean, Invitae here, okay, that's enough said right there. They work with Invitae, even Lineagen is on there. Like, they've got a ton of stuff. They've got a ton of people that they work with and a ton of increased exposure and awareness for Sapphire system, therefore. So that is absolutely fantastic. Now, if we look at Eric Holman, our legend, the CEO, this acquisition accelerates our efforts to make OGM ubiquitous, that means common, by enabling us to simplify the assessment of clinically relevant variants and yada yada. Okay, let's go to the important part, where the combination of NGS and OGM can reveal more answers in genetic disease and cancer research. That may be a little bit of a hint to the nanochannel nanopore device. I'm not going to speculate too much on that, right? I might be just getting my hopes up, but, more answers in genetic disease and cancer research. Okay, I mean, hey, yes, the integration of this software plus the Sapphire, yes, that's going to be more answers. Yes, sure. But also the NanoNozzle would do exactly that as well. Who knows if they're still working on that? That's just another thing to be maybe excited for, though. All right, who knows? All right, I believe Bionano Genomics, and this is our new chief informatics officer here. This is a doctor and the founder of BioDiscovery. All right, I believe Bionano is a natural fit for BioDiscovery with a shared passion for delivering an exceptional customer experience. This enables Bionano to offer the most comprehensive genetic analysis by combining NGS with OGM data in one integrated workflow, so all variants across the genome, from single base to full chromosomes, can be assessed for better insights towards elevating human health. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right, let's go down here. Accelerates adoption of OGM by simplifying the data analysis workflow. This is kind of what I talked about earlier, right? Labs that already use their shit are going to find it substantially easier to adopt our shit into their existing data analysis pipeline. Okay, addressing a key barrier to adoption, right? One of the things that's working against Bionano sometimes is that these labs don't want to go through the hassle of changing all of their super complicated, super time-consuming setup that they've already done the work of setting up. If they already have this, which a ton of people already do. It makes it much easier. Also, just the PR of this and the exposure and the awareness gets these guys thinking about, if one of the people that we work with just got acquired by Bionano, maybe Bionano is doing something. Maybe they have something that's worth looking into, like the Sapphire. And then there we go. Okay, boom, sale, chain reaction, profitability less than 2 years away, stock price go boom. That's as simple as it gets. All right, now, make your own decisions. Okay, make your own damn decisions, but it's kind of what it comes down to sometimes. All right, I mean, that's what it might come down to in the future. No one knows, but I think we're doing good things. All right, now let's go down to the transaction details. Here we go. This might be the most important thing, okay? This will be up to $100 million, consisting of a combination of cash and equity. A portion of equity is subject to vesting based on continued service of key employees, and a portion of the cash is contingent on achieving a full integration of OGM data. That's good, and the acquisition is expected to close before October 22nd. Absolutely beautiful. What you need to know, though, is this right here, this number right here. I don't know why. I really, let me make sure I didn't miss this. I don't think they actually, they didn't put, here's the thing. I don't understand. They didn't put this in the PR itself. They only did it in the webcast. But this company that we're acquiring is profitable. That's key. We're not getting, I mean, okay, this is different from a Lineagen. This is a company that's getting almost $4 million a year. At least that's what they did in 2020. And they are profitable, and that's bigger than it seems. That's Bionano's. I mean, if I pull up a chart right here, okay, let me do the discounted cash flow model here, 2.0. All right, profitability is a long way away for Bionano, right? If anyone's new here, I'll kind of paint the picture for you, right? We're a couple of years away from profitability, probably, right? 2023, maybe 2024, 2025, and the base case scenario per Ragnaros' DCF is 2024. That's when we're profitable, dude. BioDiscovery's already got that shit, and they're already going to be they're going to expedite this progress for us. That's why it's such a beautiful agreement. Yes, it's $100 million down the drain. Yes, we're still going to have over $200 million. Okay, and cash and running out of cash is, in my opinion, it's essentially. It's not really possible. Okay, theoretically, our cash runway, yes, we've only got, we don't have double-digit years, technically, if we were to just not make anything. But if we're going to make things, like 99.99% chance is going to, like we will, okay? And as long as that's increasing somewhat, we're not going to run out of cash. Okay, so it's not, bankruptcy is not something that I would be freaking out about. Okay? All right, now let's go over their company. Best-in-class software for CMVs, copy number variations, software customers spanning the globe. They're headquartered in California. There's their doctor, the CEO, the founder. We already talked about that guy. Enables Bionano to achieve expanded reach. I love it. I love the publicity, the awareness that we're going to get because of this. Let's look at what they do a little bit. Okay, they do CNVs, copy number variations, single nucleotide variations, and AOH. I do not know what that means. I'm not an expert in the genetic field. All right, but future, they're doing all SVs and all of this. Okay, I mean, what you need to understand here, I'm not going to try to explain this to you because I don't understand everything here, okay, as you can tell. But what I'll tell you is that this is going to take what Bionano offers, our product and service, okay, Sapphire and the Sapphire service, right? We do both. We sell the Sapphires, and you can mail in your samples, and we can do those as well. It upgrades our quality, and it upgrades what we can give you. This is going to help the sales, boys. That's what it comes down to. It's going to help the sales, and it's going to help the profitability. I mean, thus it's going to help stock. We should not be up 5% right now. We should be up more than that. We should be up 10% or 20%. All right, that's what it comes down to. But make you understand. Okay, we can go. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying we should. If the world didn't have shorters or people who are trying to take healthcare companies and trying to help health. And try if people didn't try to burn those to the ground because their business would be screwed up, like hospitals. Okay, what Bionano is doing is helping the people and bankrupting PatBios, kind of. That's actually not our direct company, but we're helping people, but we're doing that by getting rid of a lot of the old techniques for healthcare. I mean, that's what we're doing in a way. And if we continue innovating stuff, we continue making new products with new probe, continue integrating new softwares with us and acquiring new companies, and Lineagen grows, Nanonozzle comes out, there's only going to be more enemies for us in the hospital field, if that makes sense. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is that there's people that are against Bionano because of what we do. If we're successful, we're going to bankrupt what they do, which the reason why we bankrupt them, because we solve healthcare problems better than they do. That's what it comes down to. Those are probably some of the shorters, man. I'm telling you, those are probably some of the people that really want us to fail. All right, so that's a moral argument, right, for why Bionano is good. Anyways, let's keep going here. Acquisition enables Bionano to develop the most comprehensive variant analysis platform in genomics. That's a pretty big statement. Since they're using words like we believe and we think, I like that they are very confident, and this is the most comprehensive variant analysis platform in genomics. That's big, okay? We already knew we're better than FISH, karyotyping, and CMA. We already know, but still, I love to see things like this. Let's move on. OGM is our proprietary data type, but clinical research labs desire integrated cross-platform analyses. Biodiscovery software can integrate OGM with next-generation sequencing and array data for potentially broader adoption. Everything is coming down to more sales. Everything is coming down to this acquisition helps our product and increase the quality of service that we can provide our customers. It's likely going to increase sales. That's kind of what they're trying to say here, right? It's not that hard. It's pretty obvious. And integration of all genomic data types into one software solution can make you a huge OGM ubiquitous. Yes, it can, and it will. These guys are an industry-leading platform agnostic solution that integrates NGS and microarray data to provide data analysis, visualization, interpretation, and reporting of copy number variations in single nucleotide variants across the genome in one consolidated view. Bionano and the company we're acquiring, we are going to work together. They're going to work together to incorporate and develop a version of one of their products, which is NX Clinical, that uses OGM data alongside existing data types like NGS and microarrays. Future plans include adding capabilities for RNA expression profiling, epigenetics with methylation, if that's how you pronounce it, and possibly one day, however the hell you say that. All right, so this is a lot of complicated stuff, but right now I'm going to leave you with that. And actually, before I leave you with that, I want to say Bionano has been doing some kick-ass things on the company side. Fundamental value only exponentially skyrocketed since 1569. Now we're at 550 or 540. Right now we're at 538, right? Who knows? Okay, we could close the day at 520, at 510, 550, who knows? But what we know for sure is that over the last, and my cat is going back behind the camera again, dang it. But what we know is that great things are happening in the earnings report. Great things happened, stock went down. New probe, great things happened, stock went down. Same thing with the double Amandas and the Bob and the freaking Justin. I don't understand how these names, I don't understand this, but these are great people. These are highly credentialed people that are adding on our team. Stock went down. Now today we're finally getting a correction and a relatively reasonable reaction to the news. And it can't continue. Okay, earnings is coming. Winter is coming. Earnings is coming. Right? That's what it comes down to. The stock is not really doing well, but the company is. And at the end of the day, yes, they're different things, but at the end of the day, they're connected, and you can't have a company go up. You can't have a company's revenue go up 1,000% and have the stock go down 1,000%. You know what I mean, right? There's some connection there that does matter inherently, and the company's been doing great things. So with that being said, thank you so much. Show the portfolio. Still haven't added or sold any. Of course, I haven't sold any. I don't think I have to say that. But here is the portfolio. Still holding all 2,387 shares. And with that being said, thank you so much. It's not finished, guys. I will see you all in the next one.